Mantan Duta Besar AS untuk PBB, Wallace, menuduh Iran membunuh warga Amerika dan sekutu mereka dengan menggunakan proksi-proksinya di wilayah itu, sambil memainkan peran kunci dalam memperburuk krisis energi global saat diskusi panel No Nukes for Jihad di Dallas pada CPEC, Conservative Political Action Conference, hari Jumat. Juru bicara Komisi Keamanan Nasional Iran, Ibrahim Rezai, menyatakan bahwa sektor ekspor minyak berfungsi normal setelah kunjungannya ke Pulau Khark.
That's not what this conflict is. Do not believe the headlines. Please, let's cheer our troops and celebrate the successes and celebrate the Iranian women and men and who are here in this audience that want to be free of the greatest terrorist state in the world. Actions, but the fake news, the terror state, the head of the octopus, the tentacles of these terror groups is being decimated. When no president had the courage to do it previously. National news media puts out news, and I'm friends with a lot of them. I see it as goes for the market's rating. The regime's going to fall, period. The question is, the regime's going to fall. And again, this might upset my Iranian brothers and sisters in the audience. Either we are able to remove the regime in our efforts right now, or we have a much weakened regime that does some sort of deal with the United States and the West that is so decimated, the Iranian people will still rise up and defeat this regime.
Real problem, though, with an expansion, taking politics into a way of life.
And every time I ask for show of hands, who's worried about the Islamification of Texas? And without fail, 100% of the hands go up. And so, look, we in Texas know that we are the target. They are moving here. They create enclaves. They put people up for city councils and school boards, and they're having success.
We have to be honest about that.
This is a problem across the world, right? My brother lives in England, the home of Afghanistan, Afghanistan, all of these places, and these quickly become third world countries. So I think what's important with not Sharia in Texas, and oh, you're right.
I mean, the Quran basically has Sharia, and it states that if somebody leaves the Islam.
You have creeping Sharia, which isn't so much creeping anymore, completely in alignment. For the left, it is they will hate any if you wear a cross in public, but then without a moment's hesitation, they will say, what we want in Texas is a giant Sharia law state. It's complete, it's irreconcilable. And that's why, again, I think it's very important for Texas, which is not run by the Islamist left, to stop this before it then goes everywhere else. We're in a lot of trouble here.
Texas is well known for cowboys and capitalism. And what we're seeing seeping into our state here in our large blue cities, and that is the encroachment of socialism on our policies. Obama tried to impose an inflow of Syrian refugees. Syria, by the way, is a known terrorist country. And he tried to put them in the state of Texas, and I said, Texas is not accepting your Syrian refugees. With a secure border. And it's easy to forget what it is. Got a law passed, it's called American law and American courts. And what it does is ensures that only American law, no foreign law, no Sharia law can be applied in our courts. Just this last year, there was an Islamic radical organization called Epic City that tried to set up operations to have a Muslim-only Sharia-based community just north of where we are right here. And state agencies investigated what they've done, found illegal wrongdoing, and were able to shut it down.
Jelajahi cara baru mendapatkan informasi. Download MetroTV Extend sekarang.